Well, the competition really coming to a boil now, of course, just 4 teams left, and the scene is set for a great game between 2 of them here. Which side will get through to the final? We'll find out very shortly, and it's live. Hi once again, Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Semi-final stage of the Carabao Cup, and it promises to be really exciting. With Manchester United a dominant force in the Premier League, and for so many years, the City, winners in 2012, winners in 2014. Well, they're giving Manchester United a taste of their own medicine, aren't they?
Well, they are. Manchester United have had it all their own way for so many years, and what a feeling inside the city of Manchester these days. 2 top teams.
Manchester City playing today on the back of A very good home victory in their last match against Newcastle.
Yeah, one of those crazy score lines, but I think it'd be enough to see them through with another win today.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 7.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Edinson Cavani. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Cavani! The goalkeeper with a textbook save. And keeps the ball in his grasp. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, he can do this, Kevin De Bruyne. He can really... De Bruyne! Well, they've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Attacking now. A timely challenge. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. Kevin De Bruyne. I like the look of this attack. De Bruyne, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Manchester City have a corner. They've gone short with the corner. Change of direction, infield. Neatly intercepted. Edinson Cavani. And here they are on the attack. Cavani! Turned onto the woodwork by the goalkeeper. Oh, they could have increased their advantage then.
Yeah.
Sterling. And this is a goal! He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it.
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, the opposition couldn't get near.
Well, he knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom corner.
Yeah, he's a fine finisher, this boy, and never panics, passes it into that corner.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. There's good progress with this attack. Cavani! And they've scored!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Manchester City moving into what should be, Alan, an unassailable lead.
I would have thought so, barring any catastrophic errors. They're there.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Now you can cross it. Got to be quick now. Kevin De Bruyne. Onto the attack now. He might be through. Shots on! And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal! Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Now this looks promising. Bit of space to go forward in. Lukaku! Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Oh, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Jack Wilshere. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. He went in well. And it's a break, led here by De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Splendid goal here. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Elias Hernandez gets his cross in. Oh, it's easy here for the keeper. Here's Sterling. Attacking now. Sterling. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
He looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when he doesn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Lukaku. Manchester United attacking with some momentum now, and they've cut it out. Now this is an interesting attack. Wilshere, and he's done it.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there.
Free kick conceded by Raheem Sterling. Manchester City, who have become big spenders in the last 5 or 6 years, and they're going to spend again, we understand.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, the rumours have been swirling for quite some time. Let's wait and see if there's any substance to them.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Well, the goalkeeper's out, and he's got to the ball at the feet of the forward.
Yeah, a lot to do with his good advanced starting position there. He was in a position to close down the space quickly.
Can really get at the opposition here. And now the shot! Simple save for David De Gea. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface.
De Bruyne, and there it is, the goal!
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Good position, they've worked this attack very... Sterling! It's a goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest.
City, number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Impressive attacking play here from Manchester United. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Pogba. Sanchez pulling wide.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum
Lukaku.
of 3 minutes.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
An easy one for the linesman. He was a good couple of yards.
Kyle Walker. Jack Wilshere. Edinson Cavani. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Cavani! Well, he works for the team, but he needs to have that selfish streak in front of goal. Single-mindedness, you might call it. Edinson Cavani gets one for himself. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well-taken goals. They're going to take the full-back off now. He's had a very good game.
Well, full-backs these days are expected to get forward and act as wingers, and for that you've got to have tremendous stamina and speed, and he's got both those qualities.
A very good first half of the second leg of the semi-final, and it's put them on the brink now of a place in the final itself.
Well, they'll have their strikers to thank if they get themselves through, because they've been absolutely lethal.
Well, he can do this, Kevin De Bruyne. He can really get... De Bruyne! On to the attack now. He might be through. The shot's on! And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal! And it's a break, led here by De Bruyne. De Bruyne... Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
Yeah, I think 1 or 2 players surprised us actually how well they played in that first half. I'll be delighted.
Sterling, and he's put it in for the goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances. Chances, and he was.
I'm not sure he's ever had a day like this. Everything he has touched has turned to goals.
Well, his teammates will just want to keep giving him the ball at every opportunity.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Ireland. Getting forward well as a team now. Shot on here. Somehow he saved it. Coming up a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Looking... The shot's on! Oh, it's a tremendous goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, if you keep going in... that sort of area, the ball will drop for you, and it dropped perfectly for him.
I think that's a lesson to anybody enduring a goal drought. Keep getting into the positions in the 18-yard, in the 6-yard box, and you will score.
Sometimes you see players on a good day and sometimes on a not so good day. Every time I see this lad play, it's a good day. And I'm not going to see him anymore because the manager's taking him off now.
Yeah, he's one of those buoyant personalities. Doesn't tend to get down too easily. That's an important trait in a forward.
carrying the ball forward. Rondon, and a goal!
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Well, he gets the credit, and the credit was being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I think the easiest goal he will score this entire season. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest.
Manchester City, number 10, Solomon Rondon.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. They'll be facing Spurs away from home.
Yeah,
Rondon, and it's in for the goal. Yes, it's a goal from the substitute, and he's quickly made his mark on proceedings here.
well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. And here's the goal again. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. United moving smoothly through midfield. Looking for teammates in the middle. Very good distance to the clearance. Can really get at the opposition here. Here's a chance. They scored.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Really couldn't miss from there.
Well, the keeper had no chance.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And shoots! And he's put it in for the goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Now this looks promising. Real chance. Goal!
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. They've opened them up here. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Elias Hernandez. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good. Rondon. Beautiful goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. That he was there, right place, right time.
Let's see the replay now. looked a bit of a one-trick pony, the wide man today, and that trick hasn't worked against the immediate opponent, so they're going to try something different now, and the winger's coming off.
Yeah, the fullback's done his homework, hasn't he? He knows all those little foot-overs that his opponent likes to try, and he's been the match, more than his match.
There's some potential in this move. Shot on! And he scores spectacularly.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Shows if you do the difficult thing in the right areas and it comes off, this is what happens. You get a great goal.
Sometimes you see somebody beat a couple of opponents and then it comes to nothing, but this fella made sure he had an end product to that. Wonderful bit of skill.
Comes in with a tackle. It's with Herrera. Whipped in from the wide area. So close with that header.
Oh, he's good at that, isn't he? He really does connect well with those neck muscles.
Wondered about this injury, and they are going to make a substitution. Doesn't look too serious, so precautionary stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think it probably is. I mean, this lad doesn't normally come off if it isn't anything too serious, so I think...
Rondon! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. They're carrying the ball forward, it's the Manchester City. Rondon, and he's done it.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. Raphael into the attacking third. Test of his control now. Time nearly up here. And just... The shot's on! What a brilliant goal!
And that is not lucky by any means. He knew exactly where he wanted to hit that and hit it with power.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite a Rondon! He's in now. Stephen Ireland. Now, can he take them on? And here's the shot. And it's in for the goal. No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it.
And as you can see from the aggregate score, this has been a very one-sided contest. He's coming forward with some danger. Bit of space for Matic to move. Shot on! It was good play until they got that challenge in. Going forward well. And shoots! 4 minutes of added time to come. Pogba. Now this looks promising. Bit of space to go. Shots on here. And it's a goal here. Well, if it wasn't wrapped up before, Alan, it certainly is now.
Yeah, no mercy from this side. They're thinking about goal difference, I think, now.
There's no hiding from the details of the aggregate score to show how one-sided this tie has been. A timely challenge. And he passes back to the keeper. And that's it, last blast on the whistle from the referee. Kevin De Bruyne. Now this looks promising.
English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. Manchester City, lots. Manchester United, nil.
Great publicity for this game in the Emirates FA Cup. I'm Martin Tyler, and this is Alan Smith.
Good afternoon, Martin. Looking forward to this. The papers have been full of it this week, and I hope we're not disappointed.
And today, it's Manchester City versus Charlton Athletic. Into the attacking third. He can put them in front. They've broken through here with a really good goal. And the celebrations reflect that. The supporters are going crazy. It's a terrific moment for the team. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Manchester City in front. On the attack here. Bernardo Silva. And it's in the net for the goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Restarting at 2-0. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Clark. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And they're trying to dispossess him. There's Ozil moving forward with menace. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Now, can he take them on? Kevin De Bruyne. Manchester City are on the attack now. And now the shot! How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping. Manchester City get given the corner here. Decided to take a short corner this time. De Bruyne! And it's De Bruyne who gets the goal! Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. There's good progress with this attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Now this is... Oh, he's through. And shoots! It's become a bit of a procession here. But we always like to see goals go in, and he scored another one this time. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Can't give it away here, keeps it okay. That's good movement forward here. Real chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal.
Well, it's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And safely behind for a goal kick. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him. Mesut Ozil. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Nice return pass. Kevin De Bruyne. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. De Bruyne. Well, that surely should be the game done and dusted now.
Turning into a cricket score, and I can see them getting more as well.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Oh, he's cut that out well read. They could, this is how they love to play on the break. Shots on here, and he's taken the chance beautifully. It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
And now Bernardo Silva. Into the attacking third. Bernardo Silva. Beautiful goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Clark. Looking for teammates in the middle. Kevin De Bruyne. Break quickly when they get possession. Bernardo Silva. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And he could get away here. Shot off! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. It's with Danilo. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Gets his cross in. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Striding forward, purposefully. He might be through. Got his shot off now. He's going to lose count if it goes on like this. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. It's a good ball. The shot's on. Well, he tried to place it and could hardly have placed it further from the goal.
I can only think that got a horrible bobble. That was a shocker.
Mesut Ozil. Kevin De Bruyne. So there we are at half-time, and one team has really established a that's good move. Here we go for the second half of this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Yeah, the first half wasn't.
And here's the shot. Not really tested to the full, the keeper that time.
Yeah, I think he saw it coming all the way, Martin.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Maybe thinking a bit of the cameras. One for the photo album with that save.
Yeah, and I think he's positioning made it easier than it might have been.
Well, happy days, Alan. 3 goals safely banked by the forward, and he's getting a real ovation as he's replaced now.
Yeah, he showed us all his qualities with the taking of those 3 goals. He's got a cool head in front of goal, hasn't he?
Short corner. Marshall. Clark. The referee has awarded this free kick. Lanzini. On the attack here. Lanzini. And they managed to score here.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. That's a wonderful tackle. Now Danilo. Lanzini. Can really get at the opposition here. Shots on here. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. And it's gone out for a throw. It is a change for the 2-goal forward. There might be an injury involved. And he seems happy enough to go. He's had a good day.
He has had a good day, and he is important to this side, so if he was feeling tired, they can't afford to get an injury with him in the closing stages.
Oh, they've shown him the inside. And now the shot! Splendid goal here. It's the substitute who scored, and it's a terrific effort by him and by the manager who sent him on.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
He followed his instincts, he followed the play in, and then he followed watching the ball into the net.
Yeah, a lesson for any schoolboy, just to make sure you follow shots in, that you're in that danger area.
That's good movement forward here. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Neatly intercepted. Here's a chance to attack. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, Manchester City's free kick. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. possible, and shoots! And this is a goal!
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 28, Manuel Lazzini.
Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City, they'll be hosting West Bromwich Albion. Yeah. Rondon! Credit to the team that are scoring. They're not calling off the hounds, are they? They want to widen the margin even more. Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is he getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 10, Solomon Rondon.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And carrying the ball forward. He's got his shot off now. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Very good distance to the clearance. Clark. That's well worked by City here. And they've got Lanzini. Oh, it's a tremendous goal. Hat-trick. Goal number 3 here. And it's a perfect day for the player. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Well, here comes the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. He might be through. He's in the clear. They've scored. Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 10, Solomon Rondon.
Clark. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Rondon, what a goal! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 10,
Didn't want it to... The referee says, free kick. Good challenge here. Bauer. Strong play with space in the wider areas, and Manchester City were exploiting that. And now the shot! That's a very good goal. When he hit it, I don't think he thought it would go in, but it's reached the back of the net. So Manchester City score here.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out. Whereas a good ball in, and the way he's lost his marker there, it's a really smart finish.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Well, they're in a good position here. The crowd want him to shoot. That's a shame for him, because he can shoot a lot better than that. The crowd know that. That's why they were shouting shoot. It's a poor effort.
Yeah, a bit of a hurried, snatched effort, that, and just needs to settle himself next time.
There's good progress with this attack. Lanzini.
The referee has indicated
Chunk of added time here, 5 minutes.
5 minutes of added time.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now, can he take them on? Lanzini. He scored! He's kept his shot down, and he's got a goal to show for it.
Well, I didn't see it as being as one-sided as it's turned out, Martin, but yet another goal, and a good one too here in stoppage time.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Marshall. Punched away by the keeper. They've lost the ball. And that is the end. Into the attacking.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Brentford 2, AFC Wimbledon 2. Manchester City lots, Charlton Athletic 0. Millwall 1, Huddersfield Town 2. Newcastle United 4, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Norwich City 1, Bolton Wanderers 2. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Ipswich Town 2. Swansea City 1, Crystal Palace 3, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Liverpool 2. Walsall 2, Hull City 2. Watford 2, Bristol City 1. West Bromwich Albion 2, Plymouth Argyle 0. West Ham United 1, Preston North End 1.